Even better, wow. Wow times a million. I can see the hype around this now. Welcome into America's Best Restaurants. I am Danyel Detomo. Today we're at a place called The Original Island Shrimp House. It's right here in Palos Park, Illinois. And now I've heard this place is all about quality, so I know this seafood is about to be real good. I need to find out more, so we're going inside. Hi Dan, what's up?
Hi Danielle, how are you?
Oh my gosh, our names are like kind of the same.
It's a coincidence or it was meant to be?
I already know he's cool because he kind of has the same name as me. Okay, I already like this place. All right, Dan, I know your dad owns this spot. You gotta tell me about it because this seems like a really cool place.
Well Danielle, we started probably 8 years ago now. We just wanted to aim to serve like the most quality seafood in a place that had no seafood, let alone any quality. And ever since then, we've just grown and overcome hardship after setback, and we're still here to this day, pulling through, and the food's only gotten better.
Well, it definitely seems like y'all got it going on here. I've heard great things. I know the food is going to be great. What are some things we're gonna be making today?
So I saw a fish fry being made back there. We have like a tavern-style beer battered one. It's amazing on the weekends. But my favorite is our blackened grouper sandwich, which I'm hoping I get a bite of. But
well, if they make it for me, maybe I'll save you some. But like no promises, because I'm kind of hungry. Dan, great meeting you. Thanks so much, and I'm gonna head back to the kitchen.
Enjoy yourself.
All right. Back in the kitchen, Tim, the owner, with us. Tim, really glad to be back in the kitchen today, showcasing some great items I've heard. So let's start with that. What are we gonna be making?
Today we're going to be making our blackened grouper sandwich. It's a sandwich that we've had on the menu for the last couple of years. Currently we only do it on the weekend, but it looks like we're going to probably start doing this more on a daily basis.
Cool. All right, so who's behind us is going to be making it for us today?
We've got Maggie back here making the grouper.
All right, girl, let's get started. I'm ready for this. Talk to me about this dish, kind of how the process is for it.
We use our own spice profile. We actually developed our own spice profile because we couldn't find anything on the market that satisfied what it was that we want to do in terms of a flavor profile. And then the way we prepare it, we put it in the fry pan, a very hot fry pan first with a little bit of oil. It activates the blackening spices. Thereafter, it'll go into the oven. While that's being done, we have a brioche bun that's being toasted, and then we use our own homemade coleslaw, and then our real pièce de résistance, which is our pineapple mango salsa to finish it off. So you get the beautiful heat, you get the beautiful flavor from a wonderful fish, moist, slightly sweet, and then you get our coleslaw, which is absolutely wonderful, and the pineapple mango salsa, which is our own proprietary little deal that we make here. It's just a wonderful melody of flavors.
Hey, you've really sold me on this, so I'm very excited to try it. I think this will be my first time trying this type of fish too. So this will be like a genuine reaction because I don't think I've ever had it.
It's light, it's slightly sweet. I think grouper sort of adopts the flavors of what accompanies the fish. So the blackening spices, they're not overwhelming on purpose, but then what you get is you get the sweetness and the savoriness from that pineapple mango salsa. Really kind of takes this thing down, and it's an eating experience. In fact, my son over there probably eats 3 of them every weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
While this is cooking up, I want to talk a little bit about why you wanted to open a seafood restaurant, because obviously, you know, we're at a seafood spot, so it's all things seafood here.
Right.
What was it about that type of food?
You know, I was from the East Coast originally, law school in New England, and had some great seafood, and then I was blessed as a lawyer. I would travel all over the world and ate some great food in some great places. One thing I thought that was lacking in the Midwest was this absolutely, wonderful seafood. So what we did is our goal was to have geographically specific dishes. For example, clam chowder, the blackened grouper is a southern dish. We do our own cornbread here, the fried shrimp. So we pull stuff from New England, We pull stuff from the Gulf states. We pull some stuff from the Pacific Northwest. Crab cakes from the Middle Atlantic states. So we do a lot of different flavors, and we try to keep those flavors as geographically authentic as possible.
Yeah.
And we've got a very loyal customer base.
Well, I'm gonna let her finish this up, and then I'm gonna try it. So I'm excited for that.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
All right, finished product is ready to go. See it behind us. If you wanna, yeah, bring that on up here, girl. Oh, I was like, wait, is it for me or for you? Thank you very much. This looks delicious. Okay, how should I tackle this?
You do a Guy Fieri on that one. Just get it and go at it, right? Yeah, Maggie, it's a beautiful sandwich. I think you sit down and get right into it.
Okay.
We can get you a fork if you'd like to.
You know, I'll bite into it. I'll try
go
my
for
best
it.
here. And then I'll try to, I always make a mess. So sorry if y'all have to get like a broom here in a second because I would drop stuff and spilled and made a mess, but I'm just gonna dig right into it. Oh my God. Right?
Sorry.
Okay. Y'all got it going on. That's delicious.
You get the fish is wonderful. It's light, it's sweet, it's moist.
Good job.
Maggie,
Good job.
There you go.
Oh my God. Okay, well, we have much more to talk about. We're gonna head into the dining area now and do that because I'm taste testing more food. I'll tell you
There
that
you
right now. Thank you so much, Tim.
You're very welcome.
Made our way out of the kitchen now, and that's okay because there's still more food for me to try back with Tim. Okay, Tim, let's talk about some of these dishes that are in front of us because I'm excited to try these for sure.
And you should be. So as we talked about before, we focus everything on quality and consistency.
Yep.
So what you've got here is you've got a chowder that we make that's going to be on point. I think our opinion is, and our customers' opinion, probably some of the best they've ever had. So hopefully some of the best you've ever had. It's a tremendous product. It's all done from scratch like all of our soups are. And we're really in the whole quality scene. We cut everything here fresh. Clams, we steam them here. Go ahead and give it a whirl and see what you think of that.
I was like, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready over here. Clam chowder. Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's a calorie-free dish, too.
Oh, even better, wow. Wow times a million. I can see the hype around this now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
So what
really
are you
good.
tasting there?
Is there's like potato?
The potatoes,
yeah,
and
potatoes.
the richness of the clams.
Like I'm trying to like describe it, but yeah, let me get another bite.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth. Oh yeah, that's
You get
delicious.
the clam flavor at the end. Very subtle, fresh clams. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's delicious.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you like that.
Oh my God, yes. Lobster rolls.
Right. So the lobster roll is a
talk
dish
about it.
we've been making actually since the day we opened. Was one of the dishes we thought would really be a door turner, and it always has been. Probably our #1 selling item. So we offer both the warm lobster roll now, and then we offer the cold lobster roll. Again, quality and consistency is really sort of the hallmark of what it is that we do. So we use what we believe is some of the best lobster that we can find.
Okay.
And then we prepare it simply. We let the lobster take center stage. Of course, it's served on a beautiful brioche bun that we get, and we toast it under a little bit of butter. So again, it's a 0-calorie dish with a little bit of flavor.
Zero calories. That's what I'm going for these
There you
days,
go.
okay?
The bread should be soft and
Oh, the bread's really good with this.
Yeah, we get that a lot. The bread is really awesome.
Let me just like,
$30 a pound lobster. God,
oh my
that's good
God.
bread.
Right? The bread just like makes it. Oh my God.
You get the lobster in there, the sweet, beautiful, fresh
I know, I was like,
lobster.
I'm actually gonna like do this too with the lobster. Yeah.
That's the warm buttered presentation, and then this is the. It's a little lick of mayonnaise
Might
on
save
it.
that one for off camera. 'Cause I'm getting a little. I've been eating a lot today, as y'all can tell. Oh my gosh, but delicious. Oh my gosh, everything is so good. I want to learn how this place started. Like, how did that happen? We got to tell people.
You know, it was just I was in between doing things in my life, and for whatever reason decided we wanted to open up a restaurant. I always had a love for great seafood. Of course, you're in the Midwest where you can get a great steak or a great burger just about anywhere. But to get really good seafood, it was really difficult to find. And our goal was to look for regionally specific seafoods like the chowder or the lobster roll that comes out of New England, the shrimp, our jambalaya soup, our cornbread, you know, from the Gulf states. The blackened grouper sandwich. I don't know where that comes from, but it's really, really good, right? The fish and chips. The goal was to provide exceptional quality seafood in a relatively comfortable setting. We're very, very serious about what we do, and we're serious about every ingredient that goes into everything that we do.
Yeah.
You know.
And you, I mean, yes, restaurant owner, but you hold other titles as well. This isn't your only title in life.
Depends who you're interviewing.
Well, so I've heard that you kind of have some other careers that you've done in life.
Yeah. So I started out as an attorney. I studied biochemistry before that. Had a bunch of opportunities to do my PhD all over the world, certain discipline. Decided to go to law school. I practiced law for 25 years. I still practice law to a degree. I was a license holder with Sunkist. We had the frozen fruit division. I was the CEO of that for a number of years. And then kind of divested that and some other real estate holdings that we had and decided to go into food. The goal was to do really, really good seafood in a comfortable setting that was regionally accurate. You know, you go on vacation somewhere and you have a memorable meal and you say, God, I got to go back there to get it. I can't tell you how many times you have someone comes in here, oh, I was up in Boston and I had a lobster. You can get something as good as Boston here. The lobster roll, the chowder, those things, the fried shrimp. That's just what we do, and that's why we decided to do it. So, you know, I was fortunate. I had a number of different careers, different things that I did in my life, and now we're doing this. And the goal is to just try to do it really well. You
definitely know what you're doing, I'll say. I would have thought this was what you've been doing your whole life since you became a man. Whatever that time was for you since you became a man, I would have thought this was what you're doing because everything is it's so good. It really, really is.
Well, we take a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, before a product comes out of the kitchen, you know, for example, it was forever and a day. Someone was pushing us to do a warm lobster roll, and for whatever reason we didn't, and we did, and now it sells exceedingly well. You know, a blackened grouper sandwich was a year and a half in production to come out of the kitchen. There's only 4 or 5 elements to the sandwich, but we wanted to make sure that each one was right.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that each one was readily replicatable. We wanted to make sure that we could maintain a super high level of quality, and then the consistency obviously comes after that.
Yeah.
You know, the soups that we make, there's the shrimp bisque. You know, that's a 2-day process to make a soup. Not many people want to spend the time. You have to put the time in order to get the quality out. You know, there's no question about that.
Yeah. Well, I have to compliment you. Your staff has been fantastic today. Your customers that came for the filming have been fantastic. So this really does just seem like an all in all amazing spot.
Well,
so we've really had a great time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And then of course, want to keep up to date, your Facebook page. I know you're constantly posting on there specials, what y'all have going on. So would you just recommend, hey, if you want to keep up with us, just head on over to our Facebook page? Our
Facebook page, or you can also contact the restaurant. We have a texting program. So we do specials almost on a daily basis, and the folks who are on our texting program are the people who get those special offers and get discounts or they get an announcement of what we're doing on certain days of the week. So call the restaurant and get the information on how to do that is a huge benefit, folks.
All right, Tim, awesome. Thanks so much. We've had a great time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The original Island Shrimp House right here in Palos Park, Illinois. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for some great seafood in this state, this is the spot you want to come to. One of America's best restaurants. And for the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel Detomo. See y'all next time.